Well, welcome to the midpoint of the course. And I'm sorry if the work has been a lot in this course, and there's been a lot of material that we've covered, and I'm sure sometimes you've questioned why any of that's even relevant to the course. And the best advice that I can give you is, don't try to fit your world into this course. Instead, use bits and pieces of this course to fit your world. And so what I've been trying to do in this semester is to give you some basic context and some basic tools to help you do that exact thing. People in this class often ask, the work doesn't always seem relevant to what I do. And if you think that strongly, then figure out what it is in this course that you can learn to change the environment in which you work, to change your workplace, and to ultimately to make the organization that you work for a better organization. So what we're going to do in this unit is this is a professional panel. So there's 3 parts to it that you play in the sequence that they appear on the website. And you're going to listen to a bunch of mental health directors, mostly from Northern California, most of whom either are now your boss or could potentially be your boss in the future. And each of the 3 parts of these videos kind of address a different theme around policy. And so part 1 is really all about, what is a mental health director's role in policy? How do we stay abreast of it? How do we get involved with it? When and why do we get involved with it? And the part 2 is really all about how policy is changing and how these policy changes are impacting the mental health systems in which we work. And then part 3 is talking more about what can happen. And so you might hear a little bit, for example, around healthcare reform. So what is coming down the pike that is going to impact the systems in which we work, and what do we need to start doing now to change those systems to be prepared for those major changes? Because if we're not, which is really at the root of this course, then our systems are going to have a really hard time meeting the needs of our communities. So congratulations on making it this far. With the exception of having to work on the paper, the material now is really going to switch to systems transformation and how we effectuate change in the systems that we operate in.